Dear students, this is Varsha from Prabhat Kids School, Akola. I welcome you all in online English classes. Students, I have one question for you. Indeed, this is a clue for today's topic. You have to listen the question and try to answer. The question is, what has two hands, a face, but no arms and legs? Yes, what has two hands, a face, but no arms and legs? Think. Yes, a clock. One more clue I want to give you. What is this? Yes, alarm clock. Now tell me which lesson or which topic we are going to start today? This is a hint. Yes, the topic is or the lesson is Neha's alarm clock. Today we are going to learn the lesson Neha's alarm clock. This is a story by Girija Rani Asthana. Let me tell you what is the story. Here there is a girl named Neha, little girl like you named Neha. She has to wake up early in the morning to get ready for school. But she doesn't want to get up. There are many things who try to wake her up. What happened in this story? Will she wake up or not? Let us see in the lesson. Page number 6. Lesson Neha's alarm clock. Student, here are 3 or 4, you can say, characters in the story. There is one narrator who helps us to know the situation, who narrate what is the situation. Neha, her mother, son and birds. These are the things these are the characters in the story. Let us see. Neha's alarm clock. Narrator. Ring, ring, ring. Off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a warm pillow, snuggles under a warm blanket. But she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. Here narrator is telling us that there is an alarm clock which rings at 6 o'clock and Neha has to wake up, but she is not ready to wake up. She covers her ears with the pillow and snuggles under warm blanket. Now see student, there is one word, snuggles. Snuggles means move into warm or comfortable position. As if you don't want to wake up, what you are doing? Usually you are covering yourself in the blanket. Same Neha is doing. But she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. Now again one new word, mutters. Mutter means say something in low voice. She mutters, she says something in a low voice so others should not listen. And here we come to know that she is not ready to wake up. Now Neha. This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It's so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. Now, this is Neha's dialogue. When she hears the ring of the alarm clock, she thinks that she must have to wake up now, but she is not ready to wake up. She wants to sleep little longer and she is thinking or she is wishing that this alarm clock should stop to ring. What happens? Narrator. Something falls. Neha smiles. What falls? Yes, that is the alarm clock falls down and Neha smiles. Neha. Oh, my clock has fallen. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late. As she thinks that her alarm clock is not there, so tomorrow no ring and she doesn't have to wake up. Narrator. Next morning, there is no alarm. So Neha slips and slips. The small chirpy bird which come to the window sill every morning find Neha still sleeping. Now, this is the next day. There is no alarm clock, no rain, so Neha slips and slips. But there is somebody who observing that this is the time she has to wake up and Neha is still sleeping. Here student, one more bird is there, that window sill. There are some chirpy birds who were there in the window sill. Then what is the meaning of window sill? Window sill, the bottom part of window. On the bottom part of the window, there were some chirpy birds who are trying now to wake up Neha. Birds, wake up dear, wake up fast. Narrator. Neha gets up with a start. Now Neha surprised. No alarm clock, but then also there is somebody who tried to wake me up. Neha. Oh no. If it's no the alarm clock, it's these birds. Why don't they leave me alone? Now again, she doesn't want those birds also. Then she wished that the bird should leave her alone. Narrator. Even this wish of Neha comes true. This also comes true, her wish. Fulfill. The next morning, there is not only no alarm clock, there are no birds either. No alarm clock, no bird to wake up Neha. But there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Now guess who is there? Can you guess who is it? The big bright sun. As you know, every morning sun rises and we have to wake up with the same time, on the same time. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. Warm smile means warm light, bright light of the sun. Neha, oh my eyes, now it is the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be? Again she is thinking no alarm clock, no birds, but here is the sun who is trying to wake me up. She thinks that sun should let me alone, let her alone. Narrator. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. Next morning, the sun is behind the clouds. Now there is no alarm clock, no birds, even no sun. So, Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. Now again, snores. Snores means when you are sleeping, you are breathing noisily. There is noise with your breathing. That is called snores. So, she is sleeping. Mother. Wake up, sleepyhead. You will miss the bus. Sleepyhead. The person who feels tired and sleepy. So her mother called Neha, wake up. Otherwise you will miss the school bus. Neha, oh no. Why does mother have to wake me up? Now no one is there. So mother is there to wake me up. This is the thinking of Neha. Narrator. There is no escape now. That means nobody can save Neha. She has to wake up now. No escape. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? Neha wakes up with a start. With the surprise she wakes up. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. See, no alarm clock. But when she look into the watch, it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother. She called her mother. Neha, Ma, who woke me up today? She asked a question that who woke her up this day, today? Because no alarm clock, no birds, no sun, even her mother also not called. Mother said. Her mother smiles and said, who else? You, of course. Neha, but I was sleeping. How could I? Now she has a question. If I was sleeping, then how could she herself make her wake up? Mother, now tell me, what do you eat? Why do you eat your lunch every day at 1 in the afternoon? That means every day she takes her lunch at 1 in the afternoon. Neha, I feel hungry, she said, because I am hungry at that time. That's why I take my lunch. Mother, why do you sleep at 9 every day? Neha says, because I feel sleepy. Mother, this is a clock inside you which tells you when to eat, when to sleep and when to wake up. Now see, students, there is nobody to make her wake up, but that is her routine which is known as the clock inside us. We are habitual with all these things, with all the timings, and that is why we are doing the things accordingly. So mother said, this is a clock inside you. Neha, oh, I better rush now. Ab mujhe bhagna padega. Now I have to run to my school. I don't want to miss the bus. I have to be on time for the school bus. I don't want to miss my bus. Mother says, relax. Today is Sunday. Neha, ho. So student, with this story, we learn that we have to be punctual. We don't have to depend on others. We have to do all our work on the given time or on the perfect time. We have to follow our routine, because if we will be punctual, we will get success. Thank you, students.